All right. Big updates in. We've got new content to play. Got new biomes to look at. Okay. I'm not sure how much. It says here 35 to 55 plus hours of content, but that's for the whole game, I think. But I'm guessing it should be about double what it used to be, roughly, now that there's double the biomes. Let's see. Continue. So I did something similar to what I did with Tectonica, in the sense that I ended up starting a new playthrough and playing through until the end, and so the stream is now on a different save file than it used to be. So my factory is a bit different and a bit more efficient.
Yep.
In some ways. You got train lines going around. I was having problems with the other one in the sense that I wasn't making enough fabric, which is the real problem at the end game. Because fabric makes rope, and you need a bunch of rope for stuff.
Right.
So I had to build up some stuff that would get me some more fabric here. And I ended up having to use a logic gate to do it in a couple ways, because the area I set up the fabric stuff in was a bit inefficient in a way, because I had this big, long thing to do. Like, for example, I've got this thing here making fabric using rope. So yeah, these guys are making rope. And then I needed rope. Actually, yeah, I had it backwards. I need rope to make fabric, but I also need rope for other stuff. And that other stuff was being delivered to the other side of the map on a train. So, but because of the terrain around here, and the fact that there's some hills, I was limited in where I could put my train station. So I have this big, long path coming all the way over here to set up rope delivery. So what I did is I put a little sensor on here. It's watching the contents of this crate, and I put up a condition on it where if that crate is full, then it would enable this over here, a little one-way gate. So basically, if my rope storage is full, these guys aren't allowed to drop any rope off over here.
Oh.
So they can keep all the rope to turn into fabric. Makes that a bit more efficient. Plus, I originally had it so that these crates weren't here, and they would just walk all the way over here. But I thought, well, that's inefficient. I could have them drop stuff off here, and then it gets sort of relay raced. So the same spark doesn't have to walk all the way back and forth.
Right.
So yeah, it's a bit different. Also, my character, I decided to have a different look. So instead of the butterfly mushroom staff thing that we had before, which is pretty cool, I figured I'd switch it up for this one that looks almost like it's a tuba or something. And I've got like these little mad scientist glasses on. Yeah, I'm the mad tuba scientist. But okay, let's go back to town and see what's new. Also, is there anything new here? Well, that looks different.
Start the Magical Oompa Band, which was not the name of a 60s group. It sounds like one. The Magical Oompa Band.
Fire Shroom Cluster. Interesting. Drilly Spark. Yeah, Handy Spark. That's got the same image as the Crafty Spark. They gotta update that. Build presets.
Really Spark, Crafty Spark. It sounds like these opposite names for alternate names for Smurf.
I know, right? Unlocks build presets to create convenient preset bars of your favorite buildings and tools. Is that like blueprints or something? Leaf knot. Cool. Temperature overlay. Oh, we're gonna need that, I think.
Today I have been
Working on
Alright.
more dungeon tiles.
What'd you make this time?
doors. Look over in pictures.
Oh, more doors?
Yeah. A variety
More
of
doors.
Door.
We got to take the ring to the more doors.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. Especially the bar, the portcullis, and the iron door. Especially proud of doing that one. You actually look metallic, and like the rust effects I put on it.
Nice. Now I know the two new biomes are very. A new mechanic in the game is having to manage temperatures.
Yeah.
So I need to unlock this temperature overlay thing. Hold on, I need some of that there coal.
That there coal in there.
Yeah, that's right, eh? Also, I thought of a few places like this where, like these guys are delivering coal to a lot of different places.
Yeah.
So I set up these item filters where there's these two tiles here. If the guy's not carrying any coal, he's not allowed to go past this tile. So that way, if he doesn't have anything to deliver, he doesn't go all the way over here.
No, that's good.
He just stays here until he has something to deliver. Also, I've got way more guys here than are really necessary. But that's okay. Okay, I've got my upgrade materials. Let's see. Unlock. Presets. In the build menu, open the presets menu to pin buildings and tools to your node preset progress. I'll have to see how that works. The overlay shows the temperature of an area and the efficiency of any workstation based on that temperature. Based of that? No, that's not how that sentence works, guys. You gotta fix that.
English, do you speak it?
A little bit. Not a lot of it. Okay, you got new... Well, you say you have new stuff, but there was a bug where you would constantly tell me you had new stuff, but you didn't. So I don't know if that's true right now. Dubstaff. Okay, you know, you didn't have anything new. How about you?
So,
No.
yes, I know you commented thoroughly on one of the Leakazoid videos I put up on Kai's feed.
What's Slick? Which one was that? I don't remember. I don't recognize the name.
The one that apparently we're talking about, I guess mainly talking about the new Marvel Rivals game, but I think they referred to Concord as Chubby Chaser Overwatch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that confused me, because I know there's one or two chubby characters in it, but I didn't feel like there was that many.
But that seems to be like, we either have the big chunky, I guess that's a woman, we have the fat guy, and we have the one that's supposed to be, I don't know, trans or non-binary or something.
I don't know about that character. I know the one in the big chunky green armor is definitely a woman.
One with the one in the red long coat with the big puffy hair and the sunglasses is supposed to be, I guess, trans or something. Like I said, I don't know, and well, none of us will ever know anymore now because the game is gone after 3 weeks.
Well, they should have made more interesting looking character designs and stuff. You know, everybody would have felt very generic.
Something that didn't look like everything else.
Like the one main guy was just like generic dude bro, except he's green. Then there was like generic hyperactive teenage girl, except she's green and has a tail.
Yeah. But,
I don't know.
I don't know, but I like Fleekazoid. I like his videos now at high energy that he does, and his one on Space Marine 2 was amazing. And I was saying to somebody, that was the real injustice of the Game Awards. Space Marine 2 got one nomination, didn't win.
I mean, it was a pretty good game, but I don't know if it necessarily deserved to beat the other games.
Okay, maybe. Okay, of the games there, like, I never heard of Astrobot.
People love Astrobot.
And Really? I didn't know anything about it. And it's like,
People, it is very loved. I'm not surprised that it won. I haven't
heard
played it,
nothing
but
about it.
I've heard a lot of people raving about it.
I mean, some of the ones like you had this FF7 reboot, and
That was great too.
of course Black Myth Wukong. Won a
Also
couple.
great.
I mean, that was the one that should have got probably one more.
I think
awards
I
this year.
would have personally given it to Wukong instead, but
Yeah.
I haven't played Astrobot, so.
Yeah,
You know.
but yeah, Space Marine 2 should have won a lot more because I mean, as well as that game has done, and Helldivers 2 actually won something this year.
I haven't played that either, but people seem to be enjoying it.
Yeah, I've seen like I think Dan's played it, Az played it, so you know. That seemed to be the thing when it came out. Everybody was streaming that game.
Hey, extendable ladder. About time.
Damn it. Is this thing not dropping?
Okay. Let's get those ladders first. Oops. What's my... I forgot how to open my backpack for a second there. Okay. Alright, I need a stack of ladders, which I think is... Nope. Here. I'm gonna have to give the patch notes a good read later, just to make sure I don't miss any like new features or something. I didn't have time to check it out before starting the stream.
Not which won Best Indie Game. I say, oh, I know the one that should have won Best Indie Game this year.
Okay.
Bolt Gun.
It was very good. I don't know if I would say best, but it was pretty good. I liked it.
The one game announcement, of course, you know, there's going to be the new Witcher game, and the one announcement. Now, well, you saw me put what I posted, the new Ninja Gaiden game. That's
yeah, hell yeah.
It's, you know, hey, at last a new actual new Ninja Gaiden, not just a remastering of an older one.
And it's back to the original style too.
Well, yes and no. I mean, it looks
Mostly.
more.
It's rooted in the original style.
Well, it's by the same people that made Blasphemous, so.
Oh, is it? I didn't notice that.
Yep.
Cool. Also, I misread this thing. I don't need any stack of ladders. I need 6 stacks of ladders.
No.
I was like, 20? No, 120. Oh, okay. Still, it shouldn't take too long. Actually, I could get some out of the barrel there, but I'm just being lazy.
Like somebody at the store, like one of our coworkers said, "Oh, I need 8 croissants for this thing. Can you make me some?" Sure. And he says, "I need 5." Okay. Or no, she didn't tell me 5. I don't know if she told somebody that. But she comes in. Oh, I needed 5. I'd made her like a pack of them. I said, "Well, there's 6 in there." No, I need 5 packs. I was like, you didn't say how many you needed, and we don't have that many in the store right now. So
here's your 5 croissants. Bye.
I think we had 4 in the entire store that day. I said, "Well, you want to buy them all? You can." That's it.
Extendable ladder. Now, I wonder, is that a separate item or it is? Oh, but it uses the ones I already have. Okay. Nice. All right. I want to try to look into the volcanic caves first. Alright, let's see. So, I was told that the frozen stuff is over there, so maybe this is the ice, the fire stuff over here. I don't really have a super convenient waypoint for that because I don't have anything in that area of the map, but yeah, I guess we'll just walk. I should equip some of my, actually no, not yet. My 100 stone swords. But I don't want any of them getting killed by being stupid along the way.
Another sound like to be a band named Stone Sword.
Yeah. It sounds like possibly a metal band.
Or some 90s rock band, like, I don't know, like Shinedown or
I mean,
Power.
rock would make more sense. It's even the right material. I hope there's an automatically working waypoint that doesn't need fueling when I get in there. I feel like there might not be, though, but we'll see. Oh, that didn't help. Of course, I find it hilarious that now they have 2 new games to piss off all the online chuds with. We got 2 new female protagonists to annoy the fragile masculinity out there.
For which?
Well, there was Siri, of course. And that Naughty Dog game, Intergalactic, with the Asian lady who's shaving her head at the beginning of the trailer.
Okay, where's that one? Intergalactic.
It looks interesting. We didn't see a lot of gameplay yet, but the game seems to have a lot of personality. Ooh, fire trees.
Intergalactic. Is this it? The Heretic Project. Ooh.
Oh.
That's an Intergalactic The Heretic Project.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh, I've seen that picture. The lady with a shaved head sipping on a drink.
Yeah, that's the one a lot of people are using as a I hate this picture.
Oh, well,
for some reason.
Yeah. I think it's looking like that whole thing. Oh, for some reason in the comic book industry a few years ago, when all these female creators got together, and for some reason, one thing, all sipping on their milkshakes together, like it was some kind of. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's
somebody drew her and Siri next to each other doing that.
Hey, Siri. Like, that's like. I'm not talking about Siri, the phone.
No, the Witcher character.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I don't know enough about The Witcher.
Fire Spunny.
Like I said, only thing that interested me in new games was a new Ninja Gaiden, because that's been my jam since, '89. So.
Yeah. Well, it comes down to basically what it comes down to is new Witcher was announced and new player character is Lady.
Yeah, I mean, at least she's from the previous games, so at least there's that.
Yeah, she's a pre-existing character.
Yeah.
I wonder if I caught on fire because they hit me, or did I catch on fire because it's just hot around here?
Well, yeah, in fact, it's a
me.
Gundam. His thumbnail for his new thing, the Gaming Awards remind you gaming has lost its soul. There's there's an old some kind of picture. It was like a soldier, painting a soldier there with a 1,000-yard stare standing on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
So for his reaction to stuff like that, he has that, but he put like a Gundam helmet over. But anyway, there's that character standing, and there's the two Siri and the other lady on either side of him.
Nice.
That's funny. Like I say, it's. I don't know if they're the ones that put out that thing, or if it's Sony has anything to do with the Game Awards. But the real said, the #1 game was a Sony game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that was the Game Awards #1 game. The #1 gamer's choice was Wukong.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Although I do have to say that out of all the people I watch on YouTube that have played Astrobot, they all rave about how much they love it. So that seems fair. Like, it is legitimately loved.
Let's face it, most of any kind of award for whatever subject, it's gonna be the industry that decides, and not the gamers.
All right, I need ore miner. I don't think I can build that yet.
What else going on? Oh, the Craven movie bombed. It's made back 1/10 of its budget opening weekend. That ain't good.
Well, of course it did. Nobody cares about Craven.
Yeah, it's like even the people that like Spider-Man don't care about that.
Right. Like,
it's like if you like Craven, good. Put him in a Spider-Man movie.
I mean, to be fair, it seems like they're doing well, based on the ad and my limited knowledge of Craven, it seemed like they were doing a good and interesting job of handling him. But
yeah,
he's a character people don't really care about, as far as I know. I don't care about him.
Yeah, but I mean, let's face it, the character himself hasn't really been relevant since the 80s. I mean, they've tried. I mean, the story Craven's Last Hunt was a major thing, and it was supposed to be the last Craven story. He died in the end of it, and they've had other people kind of taking the legacy, but never him, and so and they've never matched Craven's Last Hunt. So,
can you guys break this?
Ooh, this looks good.
Yes.
A new Asterix movie coming to Netflix.
Like the French comic thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's looks like a CG animated movie, but yeah. Netflix France, so I don't know how we get it here. Asterix and Obelix, Les Combats des Chefs.
Gesundheit.
Yeah. Like the Battle of the Chefs, huh? I just remember one of my favorites was somebody made I guess when they were reviewing a movie, and they'll put in little clips from other things and there's a part from one of the old Asterix cartoons. There's like Caesar standing on the deck of the ship, and the wind gust catches him and plasters the map right onto his face and chest. We're off to a great start.
Classic. Yeah, so this is the first time we've had terrain destruction in this game. Other than, like, chopping down trees and stuff like that, but now we have to wreck actual walls. Dig through a cave.
Oh, here's a thing I might have to watch. Conan's greatest sidekick, Arnold Tales and Filling Secrets Uncovered. I don't know if you've seen the original Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nope.
No? Oh. I like it. It's got a very, that probably set the standard for the whole sword and sorcery genre of the 80s.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, his sidekick, his other one, you had Valeria, played by Sandal Bergman, but as the other guy. So the guy who played him, He wasn't really an actor. In fact, his main job, he was a professional surfer. Director John Milius had met him on the set about 10 years previous on the set of his movie Big Wednesday, which was a bunch of friends, kind of a coming of age story of four friends who just want to surf and doing everything from graduating college, avoiding the draft, stuff.
Mm.
And yeah, that guy was kind of like, he had a part of the movie. He was mainly their surfing coach for the movie. But I guess Ron liked him so much, he put him in as a character in Conan.
Nice. So I'm realizing I don't have a freebie waypoint in here, so I'm going to have to set one up nearby.
I bought some stuff for my back aches. It's mainly muscle aches.
Mm.
So the icy hot was not really doing it, so I bought this Tiger Balm. It's this little bitty jar, cost nearly $10. It's got, I can smell cinnamon coming off of it, but it's supposed to be a real deep heating, muscle pain relief.
You haven't tried it yet?
My back isn't hurting quite as much right now, so I have it ready for when I do need it. But like even before I'd broken the seal, the plastic seal around the jar, I can smell the cinnamon.
That's impressive. A smell so strong it breaks through the seal.
Yeah. That's how you know it's working.
When you finally break that seal open, the smell's going to knock you unconscious.
No, I already opened it up and smell. It's like, just a little stronger cinnamon smell. Oh man, I told a lot of people there's this. Me and this group, we some stream movies on Discord. We watch them, talk about them, riff them if they're a particularly bad one. One of our number passed away yesterday. She was in the hospital for some kind of surgery, and she was doing all right, and then apparently it was a blood clot, and she died from it.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I probably didn't know her as well as the others in our stream. I'm kind of new to the group, but it's kind of sad when you hear it happening to anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I wonder what the keyboard key for this temperature overlay is. I can't see it because I'm exclusively in controller mode. I don't know if... Oh, the keyboard keys do work. L maybe? No. T? No. Well. Well, you know what? Let's...
Yeah, where is that? Boop. Did that. I'm going through right now my... Okay, today is the 16th.
There we go. Okay.
On the 20th, okay.
How did you get in the water, you silly boy? I don't see any convenient waypoints. Maybe there's going to be one inside there later that I can use. Oh, the map's a little bit broken here. See something wrong with this pond here, Blast?
Get back to it. There. There now. I don't know. What am I supposed to be looking at or for? See,
Well, there's this green strip here that doesn't look like it's
Yeah.
supposed to be there.
yeah, that was the main thing. That's the one thing is that green strip supposed to be there.
Doesn't look like it to me.
Hmm.
Shiny geode. I don't know what that's for yet. Oh, here, you can have this. Melt this down, this rock. Okay, Oh, I was supposed to bring 20 copper ore? Damn it. I gotta read better today. I thought I was supposed to bring 10, and I'm like, I got 18, I'm good. Really, that just means I was 2 behind what I was supposed to bring. Damn it. Well... That's annoying. Okay, at least teleport to here, but that's not that much closer. Also, I love that surprise reveal they had of new Okami game.
Yeah.
Excited for that one. Really did not expect to see that.
New Okami game?
Yeah. Okami was excellent. I am very happy to see there's going to be another one. Now, don't mind me, big boys. I'm still on the way through. Pinch your bum.
Pinch your bum.
Pardon me, governor. Oops. Guess we can start chopping through this way. Will you leave those mushrooms alone?
Shrooms, man.
I tell him to go to work, and then he wanders off the opposite direction and starts munching on some shrooms instead. It's hard to get stoners to do actual proper work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the really obsessed stoners, I mean. Okay. Ooh, goopy.
Goopy.
Alright, guys. Good enough for now. Iron ore miner, craft copper ore 90. Okay. What does that cost? 10 copper. Oh, what is that new thing? I don't have whatever that new thing is.
Hey, copper.
Hey. I need 3 purple upside down V's.
You never get any copper.
I don't know what that thingy is. Maybe that's fire spunny pieces? I don't know. I really gotta... I hope there's waypoints in there or something. I mean, there's this one, but there's no fuel anywhere nearby for it. I guess I could set up a train station and deliver coal to it. I don't know how much coal I have to spare overall, though. Surely some, though. I wouldn't consume it that fast. Okay.
So Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, yes, that was what I knew about. One move away, that's new. Basically, it's a moving simulator.
Oh, okay.
Slay the Spire 2. Dave the Diver in the Jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's new. Thick as Thieves, that I saw that. That looked interesting.
That's being made by Warren Spector, the guy who made
Thief and Deus Ex, yeah.
Yeah. I just watched an interview with him last night about it.
Shadow Labyrinth.
Yeah, the new Pac-Man Metroidvania. It's a crazy idea.
Pause. That looks interesting. That's a normal game. Let's see, Kiora rematch. So
I don't know Steel Paws or Kiora.
Kiora multiplayer exploration game from Pugstorm, the developers of Core Keeper. So yeah, it's an exploration game. Steel Paws. I don't know. What it looks like? It's kind of fighting game, I guess. Next game from Shenmue creator Yu Suzuki in partnership with Netflix Games, set for 2025 launch on mobile. Solasta 2, The Witcher 4, Elden Ring Night Rain. So another Elden Ring game.
Yeah, and I feel very sad about the fact that there's a new Elden Game ring that I don't give a fuck about because it's a battle royale roguelike.
Ooh. Okay,
and I'm like, no thanks.
Kind of like BR games. Say Project Robot. Don't know that one. Split Fiction. Don't know that one.
That looks cool.
Steel Hunters. That looks interesting. 12-person multiplayer shooter. Part hero shooter, part battle royale, and part extraction shooter. Control massive mechs called Hunters. They fight for Starfall, a rare substance that powers a post-apocalyptic world. Borderlands 4. Interesting. What is it? Clive Rosfeld in Tekken 8. So basically just a new character for Tekken 8.
Yeah. From the guy from Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, really? I didn't play 16, so I don't know.
He's the player character from it.
There's going to be a new Virtua Fighter. That looks interesting.
I never really liked Virtua Fighter, personally. But, you know, it's been a long time since the last one, I think, so maybe people who are hardcore into fighting games might be excited about that.
Yeah. Project Century.
Curious to see what that's going to be like.
Third-person action game set in Japan in 1915. Ooh.
It feels almost like it's somewhere between Yakuza and Sifu a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Sifu
like Yakuza, but more serious and more fighty. But anyways, yes, you're saying?
Sifu's on sale across all platforms right now. I think it's only $15.99. Like I saw it on Steam and Switch. So I assume whatever other platforms it's on for the same price.
I was having a good laugh yesterday at the fact that that what was that game everybody hated? Lord of the Rings Gollum is on sale for 90% off.
Yeah, well, no surprise.
And nobody would care.
As I used to tell people, I mean, it released about the same time as Bolt Gun. In fact, one guy I was watching streaming the thing and lamenting his fate for having to play Gollum. And I just left him and said, you should have played, it's like, yeah, should have played Bolt Gun.
How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay.
And then anybody somebody posted a couple of months ago, never forget what they thrust on us this year. And I put, never forget, that thing can't St. Thomas Bolt Gun. It's never too late to repent, brother.
Mm-hmm. I'm still a bit disappointed in the whole Gollum thing, because I think it's weird that everybody is like, nobody asked for this game, nobody cared about this game, because I think it had a lot of potential. Like, it could have been pretty awesome.
Oh, that was the other game.
If you like stealth games, you know?
That was the other game that caught my eye. Turok Origins. Yeah, it's a good Turok game in a long time.
True.
Let's see, Warframe 1999. Oh, I know somebody who's going to be excited about that. Splitgate 2. Don't know if I remember the original Splitgate.
I remember it existing.
Let's see, Screamer. One more unexpected reveals. Learn the classic racing series Screamer. New games and anime-inspired look released in 2026. Oh, that's the thing. New Onimusha game. That one really caught my attention.
That was very unexpected.
Yeah. Stage Fright. That looks weird. It's from Ghost Town Games, the same people that made Overcooked.
What?
A co-op adventure with two human characters avoiding hostile aliens in a split world where actions from one help the other simultaneously.
Yeah. That was a cute trailer.
Let's see, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Interesting. So, I forgot there was a Sonic Racing series. Let's see what else we got. Mafia: The Old Country.
Yeah, I might play that.
Okami sequel. That's
Yes.
all it says.
Yep.
I assume that's not the name of it.
One hopes not.
Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. Yes, that was it. There's some other game. I think it was one of the award winners that I didn't know what it was. Let's see. Or one of the nominees. I'm looking. No. Oh, let's see. Who got Astrobot? Game of the Year. Interesting for best adaptation. So this is like, movie or TV series based on a video game.
Yeah.
The winner was Fallout.
That's fair. There's going to be them or Arcane.
Yeah, I was saying I would have gone with Arcane, but that's Fallout's good too.
Fallout was great.
Yep.
Also, I think part of the difference too is like more people care about Fallout than care about League of Legends. That might have factored in.
Content creator Gear Queso. I barely know him. I watched little.
I can't believe they gave Content to, Creator of the Year award to Cheese.
Let's see. Mobile game Balatro and indie game Balatro. It's a card game on mobile.
I think it's on PC as well, isn't it?
I thought it was a.
I don't know. People seem to love that game too, though. So.
Well, I mean, it won mobile game and indie game. Let's see. Narrative Metaphor Refantasio. I barely knew that game.
That game is fantastic.
Ongoing game, Helldivers 2. Esports game, League of Legends. I guess it has a bigger one. I mean, as all, I forget what other ones there were under that, I think. Who is it? I forget what other esports games were on that one. I think Counter-Strike 2 was on that list. So let me see, winners and nominees. Let's find that. Let's see. Now, game of the year, that's how Astrobot was Wukong, FF7 Rebirth, Elden Erd Tree, Balatro, and Refantasio.
Yeah. While Shadow of the Erd Tree was very good, it shouldn't have been nominated because it's a DLC. It's not a game. It's not a new game. That's just basically saying like, hey, Elden Ring, you get to have this award twice.
The ongoing game, Helldivers 2 won over Fortnite, Diablo 4, FF14, and Destiny 2. Indie game, Balatro. I don't really like any of these other games. Here. Esports game was the winner was League of Legends over Dota 2, Valorant, CS2, and Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Don't know that.
It's amazing that they managed to put together an entire list of games where I don't care about a single one of them.
I like Counter-Strike.
I don't.
Because that's closest to that's closest to actual, like, more realistic military combat.
Which is why I don't like it.
Which is why I like it and Arma.
I like the more fantastical shooters like Borderlands or Doom or something. Personally.
Let's see. Yeah. Multiplayer game. Helldivers 2. Black Ops 6. Space Marine 2. I think that was its one nomination. And it still got beat by Helldivers 2. Tekken 8, Super Mario Party Jamboree. Okay, for anticipated games. So these ones that haven't come out yet, but which one's the most anticipated? Winner, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, everybody expected that to win.
Other nominees were...
For me, it would have been... well, if we're limiting it to games that have been announced but anticipated, then I would say Civ 7 for me.
No, it's not on there. We got Metroid Prime.
I know. I'm just saying if I was saying which one was my personal one, it would be that.
See, Monster Hunter Wilds, Ghost of Yotei, and Death Stranding 2. Like that's honest.
I'll play Ghost of Yotei, but I don't give a shit about Death Stranding.
Action game winner Black Myth Wukong. Beat it. Space Marine 2 is up for that too. Got beat.
Alright, so when I put this when I deliver this coal, I think I'm gonna need to use Rocky Sparks to deliver it because that's in the heat zone. I think wood and stuff might burst into flames over there.
Found the game I was looking for is something else. It wasn't like Okami. Well, it's sort of Okami and a little bit of Ori type game called Neva.
Yeah, that game looks nice. Okay. Where's my ramp? There it is. Where's the input-output on this thing? I forget. Actually, I don't think it's even unlocked yet, is it? Waypoint range 6.
Anyway, what was my whole take on that?
Your take on what?
The Game Awards.
Ah, yes.
Like I said, a bunch of games that I hadn't played or affecting that much for them winning or not, and one game or two games I actually was looking forward to.
It's always a bit of a mixed bag, right?
Yeah.
The heck? Why are you not allowing that? There. Alright, that's set up. Let's get the coal deliveries started. Alright. Train, have driver. There you go. Okay, I do have machine range 6, but waypoint range 6. Oh, I need the plant cluster for that. Okay, I think I'm supposed to do the ice biome first, because I can't unlock that waypoint until I have stuff from the ice biome. Okay, so in that case, botany 1. I do have a waypoint close to that already. For my mountain manufacturing zone. I should pick up some more rocky boys. Okay. Alright, time to explore to the northwest. Past my ether refining area. Pardon me, everybody.
I thought there was a new entry in Space King.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. Probably gonna watch it on the next episode of the podcast in January. Or next after that one. So somewhere in January anyway. I'm saving it.
Yeah.
Alright, how cold is it here? -1. I guess that makes sense. Hello, are you ice bunnies? You are. Okay, I need leaf knots. Oh, I can pin more than one thing at a time now? Interesting.
Leaf nut.
Leaf nuts. Frozen logs, frozen stones, and raw ether. Shit, I should have picked that up on my way past.
Brought to you by Sugondis.
Yeah.
Watch out for the Mind Goblin.
Sugandis, in association with Ligma.
Yeah. I said, watch out for the Mind Goblin.
That too.
Yeah.
Raw ether.
Brought to you by our Greek subsidiary, both of these.
Hey. Full name Ligma Bofides.
Ligma and Johnson. Probably the greatest troll of all was when, I don't know, all the people got fired from Twitter after must bought the company, and of course, a couple of trolls had to get out there and have fun, especially with the media who will listen to any bullshit and take it as gospel. And they're asking like they got fired or something. One of them had like Michelle Obama's book to show how he should have won or should have done something.
Hey.
And when one of them gave their names, their last names were Ligma and Johnson.
Of course.
And on-spot reporter was like taking that as serious, while I think the guy back in the studio was smirking his fist. He has no idea what he just said. Funniest thing, I think one of those two guys actually got a job at X later on.
X, what's that? Never heard of it.
Twitter to everyone but Elon Musk.
Exactly. I don't see any.
Or as
Okay.
just some
Frozen
guy
stone.
refers to him now, Phony Stark.
Hey, I like that. Alright, frozen stone. Oh, what are you? Other than probably very dangerous and angry. Icehorn Ram. Okay, well. That makes sense. One of my sparks is frozen. I lost the little fella. Ow! Leave me alone.
Come on, I want to play.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the exact same voice as, I will hug you and squeeze you and call you George.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's George.
You gonna eat nuts? Okay, you watch Legends of Evantris at all?
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It's kind of like Critical Role, but funnier.
Hopefully less crowded as well.
Oh, they're hilarious. These bunch of people playing like D&D, but the characters they play and create are hilarious. The ones you've probably seen the videos with Chuckles the Ghost Clown.
Nope.
No, God, I see it. But there's one of these characters in there. He is apparently every chance to make a "these nuts" joke, he'll take it. And one time where the Dungeon Master was saying he was banned from making a "these nuts" joke, and when he mentioned the Mind Goblin, he goes, "Well, what's a Mind Goblin?" Sits there silently. Well, maybe what is it? What is it? I mean, you brought it up. What's the Mind Goblin? And the guy, as a single tear runs down his cheek.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, okay, let's see. Cut frozen log, leaf knot cutting. Well, how do I make leaf knots in the first place? Or get them? Greenhouse, leafy growth. There it is. Okay. I can make that out here then. Growing plants takes time. Coated coral reef. Ooh. Liver and leaf nuts. Okay. Actually, let me see. What was it? The greenhouse? There. Alright, so I need 10 of those. That was one of those. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I need to set up a login operation out there. Let's see. Pick up some more ether. We'll take care of that first. Do I have what I need to make a supply chest? Yes, I do. Let's put one of them right there. Okay, and oh, I need elephant hides. Of course I do. Alright, where do I have my stuff? I must have some... Yeah, I know I have some elephant hides around here somewhere. Oh, I think they're... No?
No?
We gotta be around here somewhere. Or... But also I know I need some... more carries. Oh dear. We got a traffic jam.
Oh no.
Well first... Let me pick up... these guys. You guys, wow. Okay. Let's see. Drop that nar. Okay. Where the hell are my elephant hides? I'm sure I had some.
How do you hide an elephant? They're quite large.
Hey. I guess I don't. How strange. I don't have other storage that I forgot about, do I? I guess it's time to go hunting then. Shan't take long. With my army of animated swords.
Word. I'm sick of the whole sordid affair.
Hey. It's about to get sorted, all right. Get him.
Hiya.
Not even fair.
Get him, bro.
Alright, let's see if I can snag one or two more on the way.
Somebody has gas.
We let all his gas out, and all of his liquids too.
Hey. A complete change of oil.
Yep.
Changed his oil and rotated his tires. Hiya.
Wonder how many morticians use those terms as jokes. Alright, that should do her.
I remember my parents had this one cat, and our account fees always underneath the car. That time, and I'm looking at it and say, "Well, under there, check the differential."
Yeah.
I can't remember what time I was. I don't know. I was at my parents' house, and I don't know. I was just laying there on the floor. Said, "Why not?" And my head was right under this one stool where the cat was laying. I came in and saw me like that, and I just looked up. Like, yeah, all the coolant leaked out. Seized her right up.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. I need to find a place I can set up some log harvesting up here.
Get heavy, get wood.
Actually, double check. Can I do that yet? I can't. Maybe I can do that in the future, though. Alright, I'm just going to have to cut some logs of manually then. Okay. Time to get the swords back out. Yeah. And you, stop bashing yourself unconscious against that rock, you moron.
Almost done with this crap for the day.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, I am on the wrong... Why did that quest enable itself? Hmm. Right, so I need 10
Okay, that's for that.
frozen logs. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, there.
That comes from... Oh, it's a stellar ice. Okay. So 1 gives 3. Alright, so I got plenty already then. Alright, let's see. Just to avoid the mess, I think I'll set them up here.
Alright. Time's it now. 5:20. Ooh, maybe I'll do some more.
Alright. Alright, let's see. So I need to saw those.
I don't have to tell you anything, Amazon. Amazon, did your recent package meet your expectations? Like, it's here.
So,
That's
it exceeded my expectations then.
You know what? Amazon has been pretty spot on in getting me my stuff in terms of both, you know, it arriving, what I wanted, and arriving tack, and on time or early. So, I give kudos to them. So, I've got now, let's see. I've got all my doors done. I have, one wood door, one metal door, one portcullis, and 2 open doorways. Of the ones that I've put together now. There's more to come. I've got 1 6x6 and 1 2x6. In terms of tiles, that I still not.
Okay, so leaves of fertilizer. How do I do fertilizer again?
Well, you find the spot, turn around.
No. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's just straight leaves. Okay.
Couldn't help it.
No, that's fair.
How do I do fertilizer? Well, fertilizer. Yes, fertilizer. Oh God! Have you ever seen the movie Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels?
No, but I should.
Oh yeah, it's Guy Ritchie in his early days. You know, early I think one of his first
his first movie he directed. Early thing for Jason Statham too. Before he was doing action movies, he was doing comedies. But there's one part where you have these guys have basically made this whole floor of this apartment building into their pot farm. And like one guy is reminds me on their lack of keeping secure, like when you have to let the guy in without checking who it is and this, that, and the other. And one of them he's there and he's brought with him, he has this big bag of fertilizer, but he's also got this girl with him who is just kind of laying limp on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, what is that? That's Gloria. I can see that's Gloria. What is that? Fertilizer. You went out 6 hours ago to purchase a money counter. You return with a semi-conscious Gloria and a big bag of fertilizer. Alarm bells are ringing! He says, we need fertilizer. Yeah, we also need a money counter. Well, he's going to be up by Thursday. I'll bugger if I'm going to count it myself. And if you must buy fertilizer, be a bit more cautious. What do you mean? We grow copious amounts of guns. Yeah, and you're walking around with a wasted girl and a huge bag of fertilizer. You don't seem your average horticulturalist. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's an interesting movie, kind of a convoluted caper where these guys basically, as a result of a rigged poker game, over £500,000 to this gangster.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way to figure out how to do it is that they found out this one group of criminals is planning to rob the pot farm. They're planning to wait until they've robbed the pot farm and then rob them. Yeah.
Barkle to you too, Larson. By the way, Larson, I've been meaning to tell you. I came across an account on Blue Sky that posts Jusica comics regularly.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, Twitter did. I haven't seen the Blue Sky one. That comic also like,
The hell? Oh, I was facing the wrong way.
Oh.
There we go.
Well, there's your problem.
I'm like, why am I moving away from the thing I wanted to move towards?
Maybe you ought to move toward it then.
You know, that idea is just so crazy it just might work. Alright, how is this coming along? We're at 4. I don't know how many of these things I'm going to be needing in the long run, but I need 80 right now, and I've got 10. I should probably make more of these greenhouses. I need more room for that too, but yeah, we can pull it off.
Ooh, it's warm today, actually. It's 71 degrees here. That's warm for wintertime temps.
I have to have a crack at Against the Storm on stream sometime? Maybe. I have played that game a few times. It's been a while, though. It probably had changed it a lot since I last played it.
I was gonna make a joke earlier when you were talking about how you didn't like Counter-Strike. I said, let me guess, you play Fortnite.
You? How dare
Get
you?
your V-Bucks. Get your V-Bucks. Have your mom's credit card ready.
How dare you, sir?
I remember at the store one time, kid came up and said, "Where do we find the Fortnite cards?" I went like, "Fortnite, get out of here! Go play Counter-Strike like a man."
Yeah. Man, yeah.
Well, it is interesting. Sometimes I'll see guys. Most people will play Fortnite just as readily as they'll play Counter-Strike. But then again, I think any excuse to shoot at people in the game.
Perhaps.
It is kind of when you can do something completely wacky in the game too, like the builders when you build stuff and this immense ramp and then roll down it in a shopping cart.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
I've got shit. Ah.
Okay. Alright, let's see how to lay this out.
Oh, that's funny.
That's a little ugly there, but I guess we'll have to use it.
Ah!
The hell was that?
That was me about sloshing my water jar everywhere.
Oh.
I was trying to clean up what I was doing, and I was wiping down the painting area, and my hand slipped and bumped into the jar, the brush cleaning jar. There.
Well, Larson, it sounds like you are way farther through that game than I ever got. Blastoise action? Yes.
Pika. Oh, sorry. What? You Pikmin.
Pikachu.
Choo-choo.
Oh, I should post up some item filters here. All right, let's see. I don't like that one, but I didn't have room to do anything else about it.
All right. Gonna.
Alright, so I need some more leaves and fertilizer then. Okay. Don't pass through this unless you have leaves. And this one, fertilizer. Okay. Should have built this all a tiny bit farther to the right, but oh well. All right. Okay, we got 30 out of 80. Can't do much else until got more of this stuff going on. Need more fertilizer.
Get some of the stuff done. Here. Packing tomorrow's lunch. There. Hey, Jack, what's new? The update to this game, that's what's new. Also, my greenhouses are bouncing around like they're stoned. What kind of greenhouses are these? Okay, that should help. Also, Larson, don't you worry, sir. When we finish playing this, my next game is going to be something very different. It's a surprise, though. Fortnite. Oh.
That would be funny. Nobody saw that coming. Minesweeper. God, you guys just keep spoiling the surprises. It was the Fortnite / Minesweeper combination randomizer. God, that would be weird. Wonder how that would even be possible. Fort Sweeper. You play as a janitor. No, that would be Fortnite meets Viscera cleanup duty. Although now that Witcher 4 is coming along, we can have a new Viscera cleanup for that one too.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, back to town. Actually, oh, I'm gonna need one more here later too. But for now, I should have waited for one more, damn it. Oh well. Have your leaf nuts, buddy. So I could build more fluted coral if I wanted to now. Woodsman's been working on something the divine researcher shared with him. Mythical story of the ether tree. Cultivating an ether flower. Plant extractor. Ether flower. Well, you want coral seeds to make that. So I think we're going to get a new NPC over here later. This is probably where the blacksmith is going to live. Either tree you can choose. I certainly can. One assumes. Okay. Let's get back out there to... get more coral. Oops. Not more coral, more of these. Okay. Alright, now I can use that waypoint. Let's see. Spark loadout. Ooh. Nice. So I need a large refined ether and an ether flower, huh? Really in handy. So coral and fertilizer to make coral seeds. Coral.
I'm Carl. That's also Carl.
Can I mine that stuff directly yet? No. I don't have any in storage. I just have some fluted coral, which I don't want to waste. Okay. So I'll have to go mining a bunch of that. Also, I wonder, since I just unlocked that, is this, I didn't fully connect it, did I? Okay. Alright, well, let's see here. So if I need 200 of these, that means I have to do the recipe 10 times. So I need 20 coral and 10 fertilizer. Okay. Chicken and gnocchi soup. Interesting.
Ooh, sounds good.
Unusual combination.
And that's scaring me.
New things scare me.
Yeah, you seen John Panette, his thing on Ian Italian.
No.
Oh yeah, he said, "All right, can we make an order?" I thought, "No, first we'll bring you some food, then we take your order." And he thought, "No, it could be an antipasto, fried eggplant, potato gnocchi, look, a whole bunch of stuff here." All right, now we take your order. You're not scaring me.
Yeah.
Oh, John Panetta was a great comedian.
I know I've seen some of his stuff.
And then we God, going to the Chinese buffet. They're looking at that. You go now.
Oh, that guy.
Hour. Yeah.
I remember that one.
Going out to eat Japanese.
Yeah. You scared my wife.
Guy from Shogun is like, "Oh, the big boy.
You're here for an hour. You scared my wife.
You eat like free." For those who understand, he said, "I eat like Free Willy."
All right. Where should I guess I can just make this stuff forever. Do it near our storage, I guess. All right. Is it a greenhouse thing? Yes. Okay, greenhouse. Hang on. Well, I don't have the... I'll have to do it over here. I don't have the ingredients to make a greenhouse currently in my inventory.
Let's see, I got... Man, look at all the crap I bought today. In one place. Well, there, I bought some new insoles for my shoes so my feet feel a bit better from work. Also, a toothpaste tube emptied today, and I usually, that's how whenever I buy a new tube of toothpaste, that's also when I buy a new toothbrush, so that way I got them. Tiger Balm. This, that, the other. I bought some more allergy medicine because, you know, this time of year my nose will close right up and it'll wake me up in the middle of the night coughing.
That's annoying, yeah.
Yeah, so I take one of those. My sinuses and I sleep better. And I swear, even for the you know, generic store brand of like the Zyrtec is still a lot.
Optimal temperature -3. Well, we're not experiencing that right now.
No.
If I could activate this, I could put it there, and that would be better, but oh well. I guess I'm going to need more than I thought, huh? Yeah, I'm going to need 10 times more ingredients than I thought I was. So you know what? Let's Okay. The Foley team had fun in this game. The greenhouse. What is a Foley team? I don't get it. Your joke has gone far over my head, sir. And I'll keep that. Okay. Foley is the art of making sound effects out of most random objects. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
In fact, I can tell you that well, not entirely random objects, but the little effort noises being made by the Spark little characters themselves.
Yeah.
I know that was a person making noises into a microphone. That was the lead artist. I've talked to her. She had fun. I need a lot more coral now.
What's this? Okay. Yeah, we're apparently not only getting a new Ninja Gaiden, but a new Shinobi game.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I am okay with that.
I mean, you're not exactly known for your love of ninjas, are you, sir?
But yeah, but you know, we had both of those games about that they came out about the same time. I remember at yeah, see wherever I was, like the local. This was about the time when, you know, the convenience stores had video game arcade games there. Hell, some of the ones that they're smart had one whole section of the store with just as a mini arcade.
I used to live by a Dairy Queen that did that.
Yeah. Well, this place, I remember it had some of my favorite games I played there. Ninja Gaiden was one, Shinobi, Captain America and the Avengers was a great one. Let's see, there was I remember we had the not at that time, later on I remember the same game where we had the South Park pinball game.
Weird. You ever see that game that was, I think it was called like Pinball Quest or something?
No.
It was like pinball but with an RPG in it.
Yeah.
Very weird. Go, my minions! Destroy! Reap the bounty of this world. So I may feed it into my factories.
I gotta ask somebody, anybody know, but like how hard is it and expensive it is to do a VR rig? Now I remember the one that Kai had.
Do you mean a VTube rig?
Yeah, VTuber rig. Yeah.
Completely different thing.
Yeah, I know. I was. This. How to set up a VTuber for Twitch streams? How much does it cost a VTuber? Cost for pre-based 3D VTuber well, can vary between $50 and $5,000. Woo! Prices tend to come up as customers demand more customization and want customizable 3D elements with the VTuber.
I guess I should probably keep those.
Oh yeah, perfect. Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get that waypoint working properly now, I think. Well, with a quick check here. Alright, not bad. Star Wars Republic Commando had features on the Foley team. A featurette on the Foley team. Is that when we found out how they make the blaster sounds and stuff? Speaking of which, I gotta keep an eye on the once the actual holiday sales come up. I gotta see if Star Wars Outlaws is gonna have a good sale.
Oh, wait, smart.
Because I want to play it, but I don't want to spend like full price on it.
Coined in 2016 by Kazuna AI, who is widely considered the first VTuber. Huh.
Pardon me, coming through. Okay. Almost there. Excuse me, big stompy boys. They're so big and stompy.
Dompy.
Why are you guys not carrying any coal around?
Oh.
What the hell? The Trandoshine footsteps were made with a pineapple sliced in two being thwacked wet side down on a gutting board. Glorious. Oh, I'm not fueling this train properly, am I? Oh, I also didn't give it its own little loop over here either. Okay, hold on. Extend this over.
Oh, that's funny. I've actually watched a video had the showed footage of the Foley folks on kung fu movies.
Uh-huh.
find it.
There we go. I should have written it, actually. That's all right. You can watch it on the map and test the waypoint. Although, I need to make sure my ore miner would work. Okay, I need. Oh yeah, I need 3 of the icy majigs. I think that's icy majigs.
Icy majigs, is that the actual term, or?
Right? Might as well be. Might as well be. Well, I can explore a little bit here because I need to find a creature called a Krendar, and I don't know where it is. All right, train stops. Train leaves immediately. What? That's not right. Did I not set it to unloading mode? I should have. I thought I did. Good night, Larson. Have a good one, sir.
Well,
Oh, I've got the loading thing on the wrong side here, too. Hang on. Okay. That should be over here. But now that's too steep. Alright, hang on. Back that train up a bit. The coal train. Okay, now. Wait, no, that won't work. Ow. There. And extend this over. Oh, yeah, I put the thing on the wrong side over here, too, is the problem. Alright. Open train. Take driver out of train. I configured both train stations backwards like a dum-dum. Okay. It should be over here, because that's where the wagon will be. That's a bit of a harsh angle there. There. There we go. Much better. Right now I need to find a critter called a Krangolin. I'm not sure if it's here or in the ice biome. Yes, I agree. Pretty sure I haven't seen these before. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
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 There's...
I'm still doing a little artwork here. Less bit of detail.
I see. Oh, another cave entrance. Excuse me, are there any Krangolins in here?
Hold on, spin out.
Ooh, mycelium root. Ooh, hello, what are you? Are you a Krangolin? Hello?
That's for the first one.
Are you a Krangolin?
Keeping up with the Krangolins.
Hey. You are a Krangolin. Okay. Now I need to discover a way to murder you. I wonder how many of these guys I'm going to lose fighting this creature I don't know anything about. Ah. You're on fire. How are you on fire? You're made of stone.
I can't really call it that. It's like it looks like kind of like a pangolin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, craggy pangolin.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the naming conventions in the caves work. So far, everything else has been a combination of two different types of creatures. Ooh. Just shat fire all over the place.
Ooh. Get the preparation H.
Right?
Ooh. Yeah. World's biggest tux pad. Oh.
Yeah. What are you doing? I told you to attack the creature. Uh-oh.
You're dancing the wrong way. Retreat backwards.
Retreat in the other direction. Retreat forwards. And sideways.
We never retreat, we only advance. Sometimes we advance in different directions, okay?
Okay, well that cost me a lot of fellas, but I got what I needed. Let's see. Well, there was more mining to be done in the other part of the cave, and that's what I'm really here for. So I'll go back over there and set up. Just to double check, though. I just need more copper ore now. Okay, that's easier. Might as well use the teleporter. Now that we've got it going. Okay. Okay, also, how will I do the ingots? Don't know yet. Yeah, I guess I'll come after this step.
Well, I'm not saying this because I'm leaving. I'm just saying work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then off Wednesday. So Wednesday, probably more more painting. No tiles here. I'm getting so far along in this. It is. The next thing I want to learn to make, and I can't find too many doing this, so maybe much like that metal door, I'll have to see if I can improvise. I want to make torches, like, you know, lamps, floor standing lamps. I know I could probably make the bodies out of like some skewers. I'll have to find something to make the base, something with some weight to it. Probably get some metal washers, and I've seen several tricks on how to make the flame out of everything with some Q-tips and glue to just using hot glue and forming that in the flame and painting it.
The hot glue is very good for when you want to make sure your hot fuzz stays together.
Hey. Because I was watching a guy do a thing on he was making a whole tavern scene, and he made the fireplace, the flames out of glue. He just took like some, I think a silicone sheet, and just started laying the hot glue, but kind of pulling it to where the pointed ends to it, and he kind of layered that one after the other, and then he just painted it later, and it looked like an actual flames of a fireplace.
Nice. Are these guys going to be safe in here? I guess so. Okay, as long as they don't touch lava, I guess.
The floor is lava. In this case, literally.
In some places, yeah. Okay, I need 90. Oh, I don't need to deliver it. I just need to craft it. Okay. Suppose I could do with cutting down more of this stuff. More squealing noises, ladies. Ah, geyser. Hold on, I need to read about that. What the hell? I didn't get a chance to properly read that help thing. Where's... What information about thing? Maybe it's in here. What? More miner. There we go. Alright, between active and inactive, Okay, so sometimes they spit out fire and then sometimes they leave behind rocks.
Sometimes we spit fire, sometimes we spit facts.
Alright, well, I guess I'll dig through over here instead then. Alright, cancel that for a minute. Let's go back to town. And hand that in. Do I have anything for this? Nope, not yet. Miniaturizing the drill. Huh. Gives me a furnace and drill bits. Well, I have a furnace already, but it allows me to make drill bits out of copper. Copper drill bits doesn't sound like a great idea. Alright, you want ingots. How I mine for ingots. Copper ore plus fuel in a furnace. Okay, that makes sense. So I'll need to deliver the ore outside then. Because that's where my coal is. Or bring the coal inside.
Yeah.
Alright. Do I have what I need to build a furnace on me? Probably not. Yeah, I need those plates. Also, I guess if those other carrying guys were safe, then I don't need to use stone to carry the coal.
Mm.
Which is good, because I need more coal than I thought I was going to need.
Mm.
In here. Rock Terran shells, and I might as well pick up more lads. Alright.
Thanks. Oh, that was free. Oh, woo, woo.
Waha!
Woo, 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 woo.
Nope, no, I can't snooch that through there. Hold on.
Well, Pooey. I guess it's a little early.
Can't wreck that, huh? That's
Yeah,
not...
we reckon.
No, unfortunately.
Oh, the villager there.
Okay, we'll have to do this then. This is very not efficient. Alright, I'm gonna need an exterminator. Kill this bunny!
Oh, wow. Sorry.
What?
Oh, just looking at things. I was trying to remember the character from Wreck-It Ralph. Not the little girl, Vanellope, but the other one. Sergeant Calhoun was the character's name.
Okay.
The tall blonde and the
The soldier
armor.
lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, apparently there was a spin-off comic of that, which basically gives her backstory, I guess, within her own game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I'm not sure how many... I should make. I'll make 3, I suppose. I can always remove them later. Oops. 80. Actually, I feel like having a delivery chest for myself will be pretty useful in this. Oh, I need 3 more, or I need 2 more thingies. Hold on. No, I don't have... Okay. Let's see. Alright, now let's go back. There we go. Ingots.
Oh.
Alright, and once I get that, then that's the drill bit. Should go check on the coral seeds. Coral! Ooh, 20 away, huh? I ran out of coral. Okay. Alright. Time to gather a bit more coral then. Let's see. Is there any close to here? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Alright, I guess we'll need time to start using our new extendo ladders. Okay. How much coral we got here? Oh god. There's some biggins. And not the fun kind.
And not Al Bundy's favorite magazine either.
Exactly. That's the fun kind. Alright, that should be a good spot. Go nuts on them, guys. Don't fight that thing. God damn it. Well, since they're right here, I could use some more Terran shells. Get him! No mercy!
Loot. Have to loot the courts.
Oh yeah. Most important part. Oh, I killed a little buddy. How rude. How dare you kill one of my little guys while they're murdering you.
Yeah. My favorite minions.
Not the murder kind?
How dare you kill one of my expendable minions?
Right? Loot explosion.
You'll pay for that.
Do you take American Express?
Still one of my favorite moments. Episode of MASH when this North Korean soldier who's wounded, like come to him, got loose in the OR, pick up a scalpel and start eating away with it, and Klinger walks in his usual style, so he's got his helmet, his rifle, and a spaghetti strap evening dress. Guy takes a swipe at him with a scalpel, misses Klinger's chest, but cuts one of the straps. Klinger, this is a $39 dress. Your people will pay for this. Racks a shell and points a gun right at him. Whereupon the Korean drops the scalpel. Which, let's see, 39 and what, 1950s money, probably about 300 or 400 today.
Yeah. Something like that.
But yeah, it's just that's the only thing. Not the guy that nearly cut him, but he ruined his dress.
How dare you? Well, I see GOG is getting up to some smart marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I just got an email from them. They're like, hey, the Witcher 4 trailer just dropped. In the meantime, would you like to buy The Witcher 3?
Yeah, well, I mean, just in case you haven't played it.
Exactly.
About the 8 dozen times it's come out, I mean, Witcher 3 has had new versions, bought them many times.
Not quite as many times as Skyrim, but close.
Or GTA 5, or...
I think Skyrim takes the award for that.
Yeah.
It's been remade so many times.
Yep.
Alright, you're good on that stuff. Hey, look, it's transition noises. Okay, I got my 200. Let's cash them in. No, not for you. It was for
Eat.
this guy up here. What else did he need? 200 raw ether.
Ether or...
Exactly.
Ether Bunny.
Ooh, that'd be a fun character idea, actually. In either definition of the word ether.
Yes, I think I saw one of those little comedy magic cards they had AETHY Ether Bunny.
Yeah, which is the type of ether I'm talking about here.
Right.
Or probably better pronounced aether. But yeah.
I think I've also seen the other one with actually a bunny huffing ether.
In my mind, the aether bunny is like a wizard or sorcerer or anthropomorphic rabbit. Oh, you got a full-on stack there, don't you? Was it 200 he wanted? Yeah, okay, so I'll just take that and... Wait, that's 100.
Yeah, the about the same place.
5 there.
That had the one with the had the Elvish impersonator.
Yes. Elvish Presley.
There was a Muppet Christmas thing, or a little Muppet thing that had this. It was like the shoemaker and the elves, and they had the elves dressed up like Elvis.
Yeah, the one I thought I saw was I think it was an elf who was a bard and with the big hair and everything, and it was Elvish Presley. All right, so that's how you make ether flowers, eh?
Yeah, that was at the Elvis and the Shoemaker. That was Muppet Piece Theater.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now the researcher wants to talk. All right. Okay, we get Aether Crystal to make the new sparks. Alright, you want 100 Ether Seeds. Aether Seeds.
Whereas my fear was at Santa's workshop, and there was a sign now hiring elves, and there's an Elvis impersonator standing in front of the door, and Santa pointed to the sign, elves! Elves!
Aww.
Oh, thank you very much. I tell you
you about that thing? I told damn near everybody about it. New documentary series on Netflix, Kings of Tupelo.
Nope.
Yeah, it's so apparently it kind of centered around, well, of course, Tupelo, Mississippi, of course, was the birthplace of Elvis Presley.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's kind of centered around, I mean, of course, there, Elvis history, memorabilia, everything like that. And so it centers around this guy who is a Elvis impersonator and conspiracy theorist from Tupelo, Mississippi. He was fired. I'll give it a big thing from Wikipedia. Curtis was fired from North Mississippi Medical Center and became convinced the hospital was involved in illegal organ harvesting. He developed a feud with the state representative Steve Holland after Holland refused to support his proposed legislation on organ trafficking. So Curtis was later framed by James Everett Dutchke, who basically ran against state rep Steve Holland, basically sending packets filled with the poison ricin to Holland, as well as Judge Sadie Holland, Senator Roger Wicker, and President Barack Obama.
Huh.
This was in 2013. Basically sent whatever problem he had with them, sent letters filled with poison to them, hoping to bump them all off, and then tried to frame Kevin Curtis for him. And for a while, it was almost believed he was until it came to light that Curtis was innocent. But yeah, this is a whole crazy little true crime series, docu-series on Netflix.
It's crazy, all right.
Yeah.
So we gotta have a greenhouse to make ether flowers in a cold area, but then the plant extractor in a warm area. Ideally. That's a bit of a pickle. Also, let's see. I wonder if there's any trees I can extract from over there. I think it's time to explore a bit more.
So basically, Tupelo is a big center of one of two major American centers of Elvis nostalgia, the other being Memphis, Tennessee, which was the home to his estate known as Graceland. Which, of course, still exists as the big Elvis Museum. I think it still exists. I wonder what happened to Neverland after Michael Jackson's passing. Is it still there, or?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
Neverland. And don't exist. Let's see. The structures and landscaping are still maintained. December 2020, billionaire businessman Ronald Burkle, friend of the Jackson family, purchased the property for $22 million as a land banking opportunity. The ranch was evacuated as the lake fire burned nearby in 2024. Yeah. Contacting the press ports during June 2020 2009 claimed family intended to bury him at the Neverland Ranch, eventually turned his place of pilgrimage for his fans, similar to Graceland for Elvis Presley. Rides and the animals, excluding the llamas, were gone by 2009, replaced with a meditative Zen garden, a section decorated with Peter Pan, Jackson's favorite fictional hero.
Yeah. No.
Yep.
Why do you want to hurt me after I stole your aether crystals? Leave me alone. As the internet says, I'm just a little guy.
Yeah, apparently it's not quite as maintained as a historical site. I don't know.
I don't know.
Really, Neverland's not quite as upkept today as Graceland is, so I guess we finally established once for all who the true king was.
Indeed.
Of course, that's...
Or should I say, uh-huh?
There was a fun one, and okay, there was an episode of The Golden Girls where on a character's wedding, they somehow double booked the venue with their wedding along with a Elvis convention.
Yeah.
So when the wedding finally happens, all the audience in attendance are the Elvis impersonators. And after they're married and they're going down the aisle, all the Elvises break into a musical number. All coning with something.
Nice.
Well, among the Elvises, and this is probably right before he really had his first major movie out there, was Quentin Tarantino.
He was doing what? Sorry?
Quentin Tarantino was one of the Elvises on that episode of Golden Girls.
Nice.
This is before, Pulp Fiction and all that got started. So.
Before he got a name for himself, yeah.
Right.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Guess I'll start somewhere. Let's see. Tarantino played an Elvis impersonator in the sitcom in 1988. The appearance helped fund his 1992 film debut, Reservoir Dogs. He said he was cast because they already dressed like Elvis in the 80s. So.
Might as well. I'm more of a Pulp Fiction guy out of my Tarantinos, or Dusk Till Dawn. Outside of the weird fetishing, that is.
Yeah. I like Pulp Fiction. I love Kill Bill.
Kill Bill was fun too.
Yeah, because that's my jam with the martial arts movies. I also love Django Unchained.
Didn't see that.
Oh god, that movie is off the rails. Everybody turns into a memorable performance.
How unchained was it?
Yeah. Especially Leonardo DiCaprio. He plays the main baddie. At one point, he does. Okay, part where character goes slam down the glass. Well, the thing breaks unplanned, and it actually cuts Leonardo's hand. But he carries on, bleeding hand and all, and that stays in the movie, just to show how unhinged his character is.
Gotta love it when they keep things like that in there, you know? Yep. Reminds me of well, I don't know how famous it is because I don't know how many people know about it, but the Indiana Jones moment where he shoots the sword fighter.
Oh, yeah, because he wasn't feeling well, and instead of pulling out the whip and doing something that he planned to, he just pulled out the pistol. I guess it was already loaded.
After mocking the guy, he was just like, yeah, blam,
and bam, and somehow the actor goes and falls backwards, and they leave.
Yeah, no, that's that's good improv, is what that is.
Yep.
In the improv industry, we call that yes-anding.
Yeah.
You're surprised by something your co-star does, but you just roll with it.
Of course, another of the famous well, it's like it's not unplanned, but it's unknown to one or more people involved in the scene. And it was the scene from Blazing Saddles, when after unsuccessfully trying to endear himself to the townspeople, Bart's feeling despondent, and so Calico has to reassure him that, they're simple dirt farmers, simple clay of the Americas, morons. And the thing
Salt of the earth.
Yeah, Cleavon Little did not know about the, morons part, so that laugh he lets out is genuine.
I am not finding any harvestable trees out here. Actually,
of course, a similar thing happened in the first Alien movie is I guess John Hurt to have to know since he's the one that's having to, when the alien busts out of his chest.
Yeah.
The rest of the cast wasn't told what it was gonna be.
Oh, so they're all like,
When that happens, their jump back is like for real with them. It's like, what the?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I've been playing this Aliens game lately, actually. Have you seen Aliens Dark Descent?
I haven't.
It's like a squad-based mission thing. It feels kind of like XCOM, but it's real-time strategy rather than turn-based.
Nice.
It's getting very difficult, though. Like, you have a squad of former UNSC Marines.
Yeah.
So, you're able to fight a few aliens. It's not like, like one-on-one Ridley Scott type, or, what's her face?
James
Ripley.
Cameron.
Oh. No, I meant like one single civilian versus scary monster. It's trained killers versus scary monsters, but it still simulates that there's still a whole stress system involved because sure they're trained soldiers, but they're not used to this freaky shit, right? It's been interesting, but man, it's getting very hard.
Ooh, man.
I'm starting to think I maybe should have played the game on easy mode if there is one.
Easy mode. What are you, a game journalist?
No, that's story mode.
Yeah, well, no, game journalists are the ones that always demand an easy mode, and some of them can't even get through the tutorials.
Something Cuphead.
Yeah, well, not just Cuphead. That's one lady.
Yeah, that's the infamous one, though.
Yeah, I think one lady couldn't get through Okami basic stages because I think the controls were reversed, and she didn't know how to get into the options menu.
Oh, wow. Pressing start is so confusing and difficult.
Yeah. It's like I said, for you to review a game, you have to show you don't know crap about games, apparently.
Yeah, some of them.
Apparently, it helps now if you have a complete disdain for games and gamers. Kotaku.
Gesundheit.
I was doing the cough corp saying Kotaku.
Yes.
Yeah. As one journalist who basically
craps on everybody in games as much as she can whenever possible.
Hmm.
And I said, then why are you even in the business? Go write about something else. Go write about something you like.
If you like anything.
Yeah. Or you were just a complete bitter old cat lady or something. In the making, you know.
Childless cat ladies.
It's like
Somebody call JD Vance.
That was oh god, he took maybe that was funny watching Shoehead's take about why the Democrats lost, and they said, "Congratulations to Tim Walz on being the first white male diversity hire, and you failed at that."
Yep. So this seems strange. Like, I've got these icons over here indicating that there's something on the other side of this ice wall here, but I don't see any way in, so maybe that's going to come later. Alright, so maybe I can set up my operation down here. I don't suppose I have what I need to build a greenhouse, do I? No. Not on me, alright. Although, whoop, my copper ingots should be ready. So I'll pick those up. Oh, actually. Oh no, I don't have more of the shells yet. I can't make a second mine yet. Alright. Okay. I don't have anything for that. Alright, I need some fertilizer and some of those ice chunks. So that'll only build one with that much. Not sure how many of these I'll need, but I'll make a bunch, I think. Yeah, I'll need 3 more stacks of fertilizer. Okay. Oh, and I'll need my, I'll need some Bielefant.
That's a lump.
I think I've got 1 hide left, so I'll need that.
Like that? Is that like a heffalump or a woozle?
Yeah, it's half elephant, half bee.
That was like, yeah, so it is like a heffalump.
Yeah.
The old, remember from the Winnie the Pooh cartoons, heffalumps and woozles?
I don't remember what they looked like, but I remember them being a thing.
I think, yeah, heffalump looked like a big elephant, and they had little bee wings and
I always like calling elephants heffalumps. Should be one around here. Somewhere. Yeah, here you go, Blast.
Yeah.
Right here. That's that's a beelephant.
Okay. Looks like a poodlefant.
It's very fluffy.
Oh.
And all right, let's. I think it's supposed to be like Bumblebee style, you know.
I thought rabbit might have died.
So theoretically, I could set up a thing to make fertilizer here, and then put the greenhouse over here. It's not -3 temperature, but it's at least -1.
Oh, I found out something I didn't know the other night. There was, I don't know, it was a clip I saw on like little video shorts on Facebook. Operates about the same as YouTube shorts, right? You watch one and then scroll to the next one and the next one, and the next thing you know, a couple of hours have passed.
Right.
Anyways, this was from some clip, and it's like, at first I thought, is this a real thing? Oh no, this is obviously a comedy spoof of action movies. And I found the name of it is Super Fast. And it's basically a spoof of modern action movies, primarily centered around the Fast and Furious movies.
Okay.
And there's one character who's in the thing, his last name is Rock, so already we know who he's spoofing. Like when he gets on the scene first thing, he reaches in his pocket, pulls out a bottle of baby oil and slathers it over his, big old arms. And at one point, cop walks by and slips and falls on the ground. I get a little pratfall, but yeah, obviously making fun of Dwayne Johnson and they got to oil up the pecs and the pecs and the biceps.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's obviously super fast, and I was like, oh well, isn't enough time. Anything becomes a popular movie, series, or genre, they're gonna. Because you remember we had that big thing in the aughts, it started with scary movies, and then we had like epic movie, date movie, superhero movie.
Right. Yep.
Was it Meet the Spartans? There was that one. Oh God, and I can't forget. I'm gonna Marlon. The Wayans brothers are usually behind a lot of those. And the one that's probably the craziest and probably the low point for him was 50 Shades of Black. So it's mainly making fun of 50 Shades of Grey, but it's some other movies like Magic Mike and stuff like that. I remember one guy was critiquing that movie badly, and at one part where the character's reading actual 50 Shades of Grey, it's like, who wrote this? An 8th grader? I said, man, I'll just throw your poop-stained underwear at someone. Your white, racist, adoptive mom just served you fried chicken and Jell-O for dinner. You tried to care for this fat girl, you fell right through the stage. And E.L. James writes like an 8th grader. Now, she does, but you still ain't one to go pointing fingers.
Mm-hmm.
That one that still floors me. It's like this one that's supposed to be like all the middle-aged women think is a romantic novel. It isn't. Something that's like showing the BDSM culture. It isn't.
Right.
And it was all initially written as a Twilight fanfic.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And I bet
sad to think.
Is like raked in the and made her beg and doesn't have to write another thing if he doesn't. Much like Stephanie Myers didn't. Meanwhile, I don't know what happened to the guy who played, what's his name, Jamie Dornan from 50 Shades of Grey. I know Dakota Johnson's, for the most part, acting, mainly in movies like Madam Web.
Yeah, people didn't like that one, did they?
Yeah, I still love the one about, what was it, in the movie when Chad the Bird still telling the movie and he meets the other spider women in this thing. So basically, Anastasia Steele found 3 teenage girls drove into the woods and left them there. It's not kidnapping, it's DiGiorno.
Let's see. Get out of the way! Industry's coming through!
Industry.
I agree.
Yeah, that's basically what they're.
Get out of here, Grunty. Gruntilda. Okay, let's see. Get out of the way, nature. Why does nature hate progress so much? All right. There. You need to make ether flowers. Hey. Answer yourself, buddy. Got nobody to blame but yourself. Okay. Now, and gonna need some crossings. And let's see. Big crate. I don't have enough stuff to put in them properly yet, but I will. Eventually. Oops. All right. So then I will take some of that. Big barrel. Actually, let's move that. Like that. Okay. All right, now I need more ether clumps. Let's see. Why do I have a DM over here? Oh, looks like we got a fun new guest for our podcast
What's that?
coming up in January. Have you heard of this guy called Teddy Rubskin?
What? He's still around?
Yeah, and he's coming in our podcast in January.
I used to watch this shit all the time on YouTube, and then he just kind of dropped off the scene.
I think he still does some stuff, but yeah, he's going to be hanging out with us.
Yeah, I used to watch this shit all the time. I kind of converse sometimes on Facebook with him. Like I said, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him in a few years. He was one of the first like commentary channels on video games and stuff I used to watch. The funniest thing he ever did, he did when he'd review all the Sega Genesis products. That was his jam. His main thing was the Sega Genesis, right?
Yep.
And he came up with this theme for that thing called the Pugnacious Sega Genesis Geek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You know who what's it? James Rolfe is the angry video game nerd.
I've heard of him.
Yeah. I think it's called something else now. No, not Cinematic. Something. But anyways, he became the angry video game nerd, but he was originally the angry Nintendo nerd since he centered everything on Nintendo games. So that was the thing, and even he made it the opening song to spoof on the theme song for the angry Nintendo nerd.
Nice.
But yeah, God, I ain't heard nothing out of him in a while. That's amazing.
But yeah, so if you are around on what is it? January 19th, Sunday, 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Drop by and watch us hang out with him.
Yeah, do remind me before then. I would love to see him.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a little bit of overlap in communities with him, so
Cool. I think there was one Sega Genesis game I was discussing it one time and I'm trying to find it again. The game for the Sega Genesis called Saturday Night Slam Masters. It was like I guess they're like a wrestling game. It's more a fighting game in general. And because one of the characters in there was Mike Hager from Final Fight.
right. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I would love to see it.
Yeah. So he sometimes showed up as a guest on this podcast called Drunken Peasants.
I've heard of that.
And our podcast is kind of like we took the idea of what Drunken Peasants does and we do a shittier version of it ourselves.
Yeah.
But a lot of our current small number of regular viewers comes from the Drunken Peasants fan community.
Cool. there.
Yeah, we've been wanting to get him on for a while, actually.
Yeah, because he was a big thing. Because he's like from Chicago way. So
Yeah. He's a fun fella. All right, I need lots of this stuff. I don't have a lot of it, though, do I?
but I love he came up with the term pugnacious Sega Genesis geek because it's like, all right, what's Bailey looking for a synonym for angry?
But sounds much fancier, which is not what you
Yeah.
expect out of Teddy.
Oh yeah.
I remember seeing one thing where he was on a quest at one point. I forget what burger it was. I think it might have. He was on a quest to go to a McDonald's
Yeah.
and get like a sort of hybrid hamburger made where he, like I said, I forget which one of their burgers it was, but he wanted them to. He basically wanted to buy a McGriddle.
Yeah.
And have that be used as the bun for the burger he wanted.
Oh wow.
And he couldn't find a place because McDonald's doesn't serve breakfast and burgers at the same time usually.
Right.
So he couldn't get it done.
Oh
Which is
yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Now somebody managed to get one thing. It was combining the McRib with the McGriddle. The
McGriddle. McRibble.
Yeah.
It's the Dale McGribble.
Pocket thing.
Right? Alright.
Oh, help me, Dad.
Well, that'll get us some of the flowers anyway, and then we gotta... Okay, what do we do with... Yeah?
I'm trying to look so fun, Teddy Ruxpin. And did you mean Teddy Ruxpin? No. Don't take me nowhere else.
Where's the thing I'm looking for? Here.
Yeah, up there. That's yeah, it's still there. What is it? Videos. No, he's still gone. I don't know why I think. Did I lose the subscription or what? Huh, I guess I'll resubscribe. Blink.
Alright. So, plant extractor. How do I make that? Ah, the iron ingots. And, stone spikes. Haven't used those for much. Should be making some around here somewhere.
God, look at all that stuff. The Pile Podcast and Flintstone Night. Wow. Teddy returns. So, okay, this has been, 3 years ago. So I kind of lost track, probably more than 3 years ago. So I guess I must start a new channel or something.
I don't know. Alright, am I making stone spikes anywhere around here?
Knights in White Castle. Oh, my favorite store at the mall. Oh, Spencer's, no wonder. Yeah, we still have a Spencer's where we are. Yeah, I'm watching a video of his on Spencer's Gifts. We still have one at the mall here. We still have a mall here. I mean,
I remember when I was in high school, we had a Marks and Spencer in town.
yeah. Oh, Marks and Sparks.
Yeah, Marks and Sparks. They had the best pickled onions ever. Love that stuff.
Oh, that, I know that mainly thanks to Mott the Hoople. And their song, that was a group from the 70s, and one of their songs was All the Young Dudes. And let me see. What was it? 1970. Let's find the lyrics. Here we go. Yes. And that was the line, and Wendy's stealing clothes from Marks and Sparks. And Freddy's got spots and ripping off the stars from his face. Funky little boat race.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. I got blown by surprise. Am I not making spikes anywhere?
Yeah. I'm still looking at the Spencer Gifts he's at. Yeah, it's nothing but a solid wall of lava lamps on one part. Yeah, Spencer Gifts is a little just knick-knack in whatever shop. You got lava lamps, you got that whatever. You know, the glass globe that has a little lightning effect. You put your fingers along the edge.
Yeah,
stuff like that. And you got the salt lamps now. You also have a lot of kind of t-shirts. Any kind of thing that makes reference to drug use without actually selling. Also, a lot of adult-themed gifts. No sex toys, but just some naughty little games or whatever. But yeah, I'm a Spencer. That's been around probably since the first mall I ever went to. Like the greatest, funniest toy of all was at a box that says Horny Toad. Now you're thinking, oh, like the lizard with the little horns together. Now you open up and there's a little frog with a huge boner. Horny Toad.
Alright, that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Those kind of funny things. And now it's a lot. Basically, Spencer's. It's a lot of t-shirts for bands and anime and shit like that. It's basically doing the same thing Hot Topic does. I almost bought one thing because they had it, and then when I got there, they only had a few of them left and none on my size. They actually had the Boys merchandise. If you don't know the Boys, that's like...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Looking forward to season 5, yeah.
No, not that The Boys.
Oh.
I'm talking about the streaming, the game streaming group. That's...
Oh, yeah, no, never heard of that then.
Josh, Mully, Eddie, your narrator, those guys.
If there's no Billy Butcher involved, I'm not interested.
I don't know, you might like some of the type of humor they do is almost along the same lines as like the Misfits, is like Fitz, Swagger of Souls in them group, or the Goons, which is like Soup, Badoo, Grizzy, and that. But the Boys mainly do a lot of VR games with a lot of mods involved in that. So yeah, narrator is the best because not only his humor, but
the way his voice sounds, he's called that because he's got a voice that sounds like some kind of voiceover narrator guy. Your narrator here.
Nice.
Yeah. Of course, Eddie is the one like Hispanic American among the group, and they're always saying of him getting citizenship. Oh god, that was one of their funny things. They were doing some kind of Dragon Ball Z VR game. And the ending party doesn't like ending for a Dragon Ball Z episode. Well, Mully regain his true form. Will Eddie get citizenship? Are the boys gay for touching their balls together? Will Krillin just die already? Answer to all these questions and more on the next episode.
Of Lizard Sphere X.
No, of the boys Ball Z. But yeah, well, anyways, they had some of their merch at Spencer's. I went in there, of course. Anything they still had wasn't in my size. Of course, then a lot of stores like that don't carry stuff in my size anymore. You know, it's supposed to be for the younger kind. It's like, now, how many other folks like that shit too?
There we go. Alright, I can make a plant extractor now. I might as well make that in my lava cave. Because it wants to be nice and warm.
Lava lamp. I can't remember, it was in a questionable content where there's one new AI in there, and they were discussing their pot using with something. Someone was trying to take pot to basically further their scientific study, like it opened up their mind to more possibilities, and said, like, yeah, well, maybe it'd make good for starting a doom metal band, but not for scientific research. And the guy asked, what's doom metal? And he's like, metal play it tuned super low and played super slow. It's like, oh, we go up some. I guess they hooked in a little to it. All of a sudden their head starts vibrating. Like, it's like I'm hearing the end of the world, and I want to buy a lot of blacklight posters. Yeah, doom metal is a companion to like stoner metal, so yeah. Like I said, slower than regular metal. Usually played on a drop D tune, so it's like... Some might say one of the original progenitors of stoner doom metal was Black Sabbath back in the day. And then Revival and I have a group like Caius, which would eventually evolve into Queens of the Stone Age. I mean, that's one of my favorite types of music to listen to now. All kind of group like Sleep, Dozer, Bong Ripper, Bongzilla, Acid King.
I'm noticing a theme here.
Yeah, Orange Goblin, Electric Wizard.
Electric Wizard is good. I mean, I got an Electric Wizard right here. My Brontomancer. Alright. So now I just need some ether flowers. I wonder if we've got any yet. Actually, do I need... You want 500 copper ingots, huh? Alright. Medium mayor box. There we go. Mayor box. Okay, yeah, let's go see if we've got any ether flowers yet. Oh, I don't remember if I put any people on that path. So that might be a no. I might need to get that set up. Oh, also, wait, while I'm here, I need a big vial. Hold on. I need to change this recipe to big vial.
Yeah, somebody put on this thing that's pincers. He got it to the adult stuff. Basically, anything that looks remote, anything we can make look like a penis or boobs, we're gonna make it into something. Mugs, candles, lamps.
Yeah.
And somebody commented on that, dude, Teddy and I are straight up begging for a guideline strike, or at least demonetization. And I said, well, at this point, I mean, it'd be a shorter list of what can keep you monetized than what can get you demonetized.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
Oh, no, I do have some guys. Okay. Could probably use more guys. One flower. Well, you need more. You need more ether clumps. So that makes sense. You know what? Actually, let's I think it's the cutter. Why you know what? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Clump dividing. Optimal temperature 3. Oh my god. Well, I guess it doesn't matter for these. Maybe it didn't matter for the other thing either. I don't know. Maybe you get a bonus if it's warm, but you don't get a penalty if it's cold. I don't know. Okay. Alright, now let me see. The ether seeds. 20. One flower becomes 20 seeds. Okay, so I need 5 flowers to finish this quest then. Theoretically.
Ow.
Make one more cutter. Okay. Let me double check how that, where's my formations? I'm not 100% sure what they mean by efficiency. Just how fast it goes, or does it have something to do with the usage of materials? It's probably speed. Okay, so we're about to have one more. Or two more, maybe even. Alright, we almost got our flowers that we need for the quest. Oops. There. There we go. And 5. All right. Back to the secret volcano lair. Science spinnies. Spin those flowers. Maybe I should put another little fellow over there. How do I know which recipes are temperature resistant? I wonder. Well, back to town for now. Oh, yes, we had... Oh, no, I have to fill it with ether. Oh, okay. Whoops. You don't want coal. Alright, so that gives me seed crystallization, which is how I make those. Okay. Ether pellet fusion. Ether clump fusion. I didn't take the other thing. That was silly of me. Alright, well, we're going to end this for the day in a second, but I just want to get a couple wee things going. Such as taking all of this. Why aren't you doing the biggins? Oh, it's different now. Okay. There's a lot of machines that just make these squishy noises. Okay. Drop those there. Okay. Well, that's the only question I got left now, huh? Alright. Alright, let's save things there then. I think that was this one. Alright, let's see who we're going to raid today.